Alright guys, so this is a really hard topic to discuss. I want this video to be as positive and as encouraging as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you my story about why I started failing nursing school, and then I'm going to tell you how I overcame this obstacle with the help of, like I said, all of you subscribers giving me positive feedback and reaching out to God and my friends. Like I said, no one wants to fail out of nursing school. We have to work 2 semesters full-time prerequisites just to get into nursing school. Then, once you get into nursing school, you have all that time. I'm already a year in now. If I failed at now, it would put me another year back. It's just a headache, guys. So there's just a lot of stress that goes on with nursing school, and I feel like I reached a new stress plateau, okay? I was irritable. It was tough, guys, okay? I had to really figure out how I was going to take it down a notch. That's the number one thing before I tell you the story is you got to stay positive, guys. It was really hard. Like when I first got my test, I had a little bit of a freak out. Okay, I ended up failing my first pediatric test with a 75, which I know that you guys are thinking it's just a 75, but in nursing school, 75 is failing. It's a D. And D's don't pass you in nursing school, which I'm sure you guys are already aware of. But for me, this made me feel really inadequate. I'm so invested in nursing school, guys. I try so hard. And I have a YouTube channel about it. I'm making these videos for you. I'm feeling awfully vulnerable right now, telling you guys about my failure. But I think that this video is going to help someone out there, and that is why I make my videos. I try to really connect, and this is a give and take. You guys help me and I help you, and that's what a relationship is. And it's really neat that we have this platform of YouTube to connect and to better ourselves and to commune over this common goal together. I'm really thankful for that. So what ended up happening, guys, is a 3rd semester student told me, and I'm not blaming them, they were just giving me the insight, like how I'd give it to you, that the first pediatric test is really hard. And since I was actually killing it in med-surg, guys, I wanted to update you guys so bad because I became class president and I almost got an A and I was loving clinicals, but once med-surg ends, you start pediatrics the next day. Okay, you have 12 hours off to rest your brain between classes, and then you start just engulfing more. And OB and Peds is kind of like taking 2 med-surg classes at the same time because instead of focusing on one class, now we have 2, and trust me, they're equally detailed. So anyway, they told me this test was really hard, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to attack this test. There is no test that can stand between me and the NCLEX. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That was nerdy, whatever. But so anyway, I studied every minute and I tried my hardest. But I ended up staying up till 1 a.m. the night before the test studying, just studying as hard as I can. I set my alarm clock for 6 a.m. the next day. I studied for an hour before my 8 a.m. test. I went into my test eating with hardly any breakfast, and also I didn't drink any caffeine or coffee, which I think was a mistake, and it reflected upon my grade. I missed some questions that I knew that were, even med-surg questions, and it was just a disaster, guys. And it was really scary. I did not want to, fail out at this point. So close to my 1-year goal, which after a year in my program, you can become an LPN, which I'm going to become a registered nurse. A lot of you guys are confused in my last video, but once I hit my 1 year, I have an option to go and get my LPN license, which is really cool. So that's why I just need to get to the end of the 2nd semester. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But what I learned, guys, is sometimes things like this happen for a reason. And if you're in my shoes right now, or the shoes that I was wearing about 2 or 3 weeks ago, it's there because it's time for you to really buckle down. Okay, it's a wake-up call. It's time for you to give it everything you want. I love this quote. It's, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. And that is so true, guys. And that's what I really applied to my life, okay? I gave up everything, okay? I didn't go out for coffee with people. I didn't talk to my friends on the phone. I didn't even celebrate Halloween. And I love Halloween, guys. Seriously, that's one of my favorite holidays, second to Christmas. I didn't dress up. I answered one trick-or-treater at my parents' house, and I ate M&Ms while I studied. And pretty much the only time I visited my family was to have them quiz me over the material. I even went as far as to teach my cat what I was learning in school. I taught my cat all about hematology, and it took about an hour and a half of me literally straight talking to Chester And I think it really helped. I wrote note cards, I did everything, okay? Once you pass, then it's time to celebrate, guys. Right now it's time to work. And I really feel like God did this to me on purpose because I learned a lot about, myself, because I had to really reach out to God, guys. I started praying even like twice as much as that I normally do. I'm going back to church on a consistent basis because it's the grace of God that's going to get us through and for us to become nurses, guys. We are called as nurses, and that's why we are nursing students right now. Okay, so you should feel really blessed because there are people out there who want to be nurses, who can't get into nursing school. So to be failing in a program is better off than so many other people who wish to become nurses, okay? God has gotten us this far, and he's not gonna let us fall so close to our goals. I don't believe that. If your heart is right and you are trying your hardest and this is where you're meant to be and God has called you, he's gonna take us and deliver us through it, okay? Can I get an amen? Okay. I feel like cheesy so often when I make these videos, but I hope you guys are really feeling and vibing what I'm saying, okay? Because now, with the help of your guys' prayers and, like I said, the grace of God, I have an 82, which is pretty fair, and I have my next test coming up, and I am guaranteeing that I'm getting an A on that test, guys, okay? I'm going to kill it, and I just wanted to make this video real quick because it's been so long, and I wanted to encourage you guys saying you can do it, and because you guys are so awesome, and because, I wasn't able to upload a video for a really long time, I'm going to be giving you away this t-shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, again, I feel really embarrassed. But I want to give it away to someone who is struggling. So if you want to write in the comment of this video and tell me, hey, I'm struggling, I want to let you know to keep calm, you will finish nursing school. And it's not how many times that you fail, guys. It's how many times that you keep getting back up, okay? So good luck. I'll pray for you guys if you want me to. Leave a comment down in the description. And just thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. So, peace.